So I'm reading this book, Armed and Dangerous by Jim Kelly. He's a quarterback of the Buffalo Bills. Took him to 4 Super Bowls. So chapter 1 basically talks about his life growing up in East Brady, PA. Talks a lot about his family. His parents were hardworking people. Taught him the value of hard work. He talked about his father a lot. His father got him into sports. Got all of his, and if I'm not mistaken, he talked about his mother and how hard his mother and how much his mother worked to provide and help with the family. Both his parents worked hard. Um, there were 6 of them. If I'm not mistaken, it might be all boys, but don't quote me on that. But there were 6 brothers and 6 siblings, including Jim himself. He talked about things that they used to do in East Brady. Him and his friends used to play a lot of sports. He said football, basketball. Some of the things they did too is like when the river or the rivers would freeze over or the ponds, they would put their dress shoes on and they would go down and play hockey on the pond. He also talked about one of the fun things they used to do was there was a bridge in East Brady. In the summertime, they would jump off the bridge into the river for fun, to cool down and for fun. He also talked about how he got into the punt, pass, and kick competition as a youngster. And that was where he met Terry Bradshaw for the first time at one of those competitions. He talked about basketball was actually his favorite sport growing up. He talked about, in the end of the chapter, he was talking about kind of like his high school career. He started off playing high school football. He was a tight end at first. Played a lot of different positions. Tight end, punter, linebacker, defensive end. That's probably where he developed his mentality in the pocket. His last 3 years of high school, he played quarterback, took him to very good records, very good seasons. He threw for, over 3,000 yards in his high school career. So, and just reiterate the love he showed for his parents in that chapter and how much they influenced him. His dad got him into sports. I think he said his dad never really played sports, but his dad liked to watch sports and he got them into playing sports. He saw Jim's potential at a young age. One interesting thing is when Jim Kelly met Terry Bradshaw, he told Terry Bradshaw that one day he was going to take his position. Just something that a kid would do, and Terry Bradshaw gave him an autograph. So that's kind of what chapter 1 was about in the book Armed and Dangerous. It's about Jim Kelly's life. Go Bills.